Welcome to Legendary Fighters TV. Today, we witness a clash of diametric opposites. Oleksandr Usyk, the technical wizard, steps into the deep waters of the heavyweight division. His obstacle? A man who redefined the word war, Derek Chisora.
Take too much damage by going in. It's his game.
The question wasn't just who is better, but can a master of the sweet science survive a hurricane of raw British violence? This is the ultimate test of skill versus brute force. Let's break down the chaos.
Hit him on the elbows any way you can, just to start all those other things will start taking their toll. Good right hand.
Shot right down there from Chisora. And that's one big thing, and look at this. Usyk having a word with Phil Edwards on the...
From the opening bell, Chisora does exactly what the world expected. He brings hell. Look at the pressure. He is not boxing, he is mauling. Chisora is throwing overhand rights, like he's trying to put Usyk through the canvas.
Getting through with those right hands here. Chisora, Usyk in full defensive mode here, and Chisora's not giving him in.
For the first 3 rounds, the flow is terrifying for the Ukrainian. Usyk is forced to retreat, covering up, feeling the immense weight and power of a true heavyweight gatekeeper. The atmosphere is electric. You can hear the thud of every body shot. It's not about points here, it's about survival.
That's always a sign as well. Hanging on to Chisora here, complaining about the left. All we've seen it from this fight is a guy that looks like he's been physically overmatched, trying to find a way to survive, and Chisora is giving him no breathing space at all.
Landing the odd good left hand down on Chisora as Chisora comes in low. But nothing with any real significant power to trouble Chisora. But they are scoring shots.
Pick his shots, he'll find those openings, because Chisora really is swinging for the fences here, and he picked up another sharp look. He was just exhausted at the end of 7. And he was saying it's the pressure that he brings. It's relentless and constant. He hasn't been able to bring that pressure on Chisora, because Chisora's been the tough guy in there, and lands a right hand. Just to put him back in his place. Usyk loves to apply pressure with that lead foot of his, that southpaw lead right leg, where he always feels like he's in range. Here, he can't apply that kind of pressure.
But as we enter the mid-rounds, the tide begins to turn. The Usyk effect takes over. Watch the feet. This is where the documentary of a masterclass begins. Chisora is lunging, but Usyk is gone before the punch even lands. The movement is surgical. Usyk starts to pepper Chisora with the jab, not to knock him out, but to drain his gas tank. Every missed swing by Derek is a withdrawal from his energy bank.
He's really trying to rough Usyk up and make it. Staying in southpaw here, Chisora.
Now jabbing Usyk, something that we didn't expect.
Switched again.
Oh, good left hand Usyk, good change of direction. Mainly in the fight. And Usyk's movement is just too good for that.
The flow has shifted from a street brawl to a matador baiting a bull. The master is now in control.
Tries to get rough again. Usyk will be very, very happy. As Chisora's put in a big shift here with very limited success. He did a lot of chasing. It's a terrific effort this from Derek Chisora.
He's not stepping across, he's not cutting him off. He's allowing Usyk now just to circle the ring, and he's just following him.
Chasing an opponent in vain will take a lot out of you. Mentally again as much as anything. Chisora's been doing a lot of chasing in this round. Usyk looking for him. He's up against the ropes there and gets out of trouble. Tucked up really nicely there. Usyk. Lovely combination, and that second one stunned Chisora. He was wobbled. Usyk not rushing in, doing anything stupid, but that was a lovely combination. Beautifully timed from Chisora. And it hurt him, and he's hurt him again, and Chisora is now in a bit of trouble, backing up and needing level against a big opponent like this. One punch can be a difference maker, and Usyk is not going to walk onto that if he can help it. This is smart from the Ukrainian. It's patient and it's intelligent. He's just doing the simple stuff here, breaking up Chisora mentally as much as physically, and another combination has Chisora rocked. A minute to go in this round, and he can pretty much pick shots where he wants now.
If Usyk wants to make a statement at heavyweight, send out a message to Fury, send out a message to Joshua, then he should go and press now, try and get the stoppage.
Хорошо, не стоять, не стоять! Хорошо,
Lovely step out of distance from Usyk.
Передний, заходи, заходи! Саня, передний, передний!
In the championship rounds, the gap in class becomes a canyon. Usyk is landing combinations at will. He's not just hitting Chisora, he's demoralizing him.
Oleksandr Usyk might have been expecting, you know, we are in the 10th round, and still Chisora keeps coming. Big right hand from the London man as well.
Notice how Usyk remains calm under fire, even when Chisora tries one last desperate surge. This is the beauty of the sweet science.
To take some shots here, Usyk. He has to fire back. Chisora here in round 10.
Making a dangerous man look ordinary through superior positioning and elite cardio. Usyk is no longer a cruiserweight moving up. He is a heavyweight threat that the world must now fear.
Chisora, maybe they'll take a breather here. Look at this. Oh, Usyk didn't rush in there, did he? He's going to walk into that trap. He took some punishment there, Chisora, but he really is summoning up another huge push here. And he's got Usyk backing up, and Usyk is not enjoying this body attack one little bit. So animated in his corner, and Chisora couldn't keep him.
He's hurt Chisora. Yeah.
Still firing. There at Chisora. Asking questions.
The war is over. Oleksandr Usyk passes the most physical test of his career with a unanimous decision. He proved that no matter how much force you bring, you cannot hit what your eyes cannot track.
What does this performance say about Oleksandr Usyk operating at the highest level in the heavyweight division?
Well, I think it shows that he's there. He deserves to be at this level with these guys. It's been a great effort by Chisora, but
a legendary performance by both men, showcasing the heart of a lion and the mind of a genius. If you enjoyed this deep dive analysis into the art of war, hit that like button and subscribe to Legendary Fighters TV for more brutal documentary breakdowns. Tell us in the comments, who can stop the Ukrainian wizard? Until next time, stay hungry, stay legendary.
And Jan Christensen both scored this bout 115 to 113, all for your winner by unanimous decision. And the new WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Oleksandr
Usyk's got it.
Usyk.
Oh, he trudges away, Derek Chisora, put everything into that. Whatever it's worth, 116, 112 on this card, but everybody saw it in favour of Usyk. You couldn't really see it any other way. He got those early rounds in the bank, Chisora, and that was never going to be enough. He had to get him out of there, and Usyk was given a real test.